Hello there, welcome to Passivern. In this video, I am going to review Flowyteam, which is one software to keep track of the progress of your company and team. You can keep track of your KPI, your strategy, your planning, your OKRs, about everything of your team and company by using this one software. It's an alternative of ClickUp, Monday.com, and BambooHR, and it's an operational software. Actually, they are running their lifetime deal on AppSumo. One code pricing is 59 USD, and on one code you can have up to 10 team members, and this deal is not stackable, guys, so you can have only one code actually. So these are the things, and you can get at least 10% discount on this pricing. Just go to the description of this video and get the 10% discount on this Flowyteam lifetime deal. And see, this software has gotten 38 reviews on AppSumo, and almost everyone is giving here 5-star review. So I think the software is really good, guys. Now without further ado, let's go to the dashboard of Flowyteam and let's explore how things work here. See, guys, this is the dashboard of Flowyteam, and they have a lots of features actually here. And this is the dashboard, and in the dashboard you can see today's number of attendance. You can see how you are feeling. You can see hours of work today, completed task today, pending task today, and overdue task, resolved task, unresolved task. These amounts you can see. And in this dashboard everything is zero or nothing. Why? Because this dashboard is completely new, but hope you get idea how it will work, and how a company that will use this Flowyteam in their everyday life, what type of statistics they will get. So these are the things that you will get in the dashboard. After that, they have calendar. If I go to this calendar section here, basically you can see all the events of your company and team in the view of calendar actually. See, there I have holiday, there have employee leaves, then a task due date, and then team birthday. And see, on 25 date, that is on 25 June, I have one due task actually. Here it is marked. So in this way you will see the calendar view, and in my dashboard the calendar is empty because it's a new dashboard. I'm extremely sorry about that, but hope you get idea what you will see here. Here in the calendar view you will see on which task, which work you have to do on which day actually. Hope you get idea. After that, they have employee. Here you will see all your employee list. As you can see, guys, here and this is me, Dhruvo, and Dhari, this is one another employee. You can assign this person as admin also you can assign this person as employee. And see, you can edit the information about this person. You can add the profile image. You can change the employee name, preferred name, employee ID, username, mobile number, employee email. Then you can add here this person's birthday. Let's say this is this person's birthday, and joining date is this date, gender, manager. You can add it as true or false, then this person will be added as manager. You can insert the address of this person here, and then nationality, identification number you can have, and you can have the passport number here, and resident, true or false, and then sign in, let's say enable, and status active. Then you can also add the time zone of this person here, and then just update it, and then the information about this person will be updated. Okay, here the position title is let's say I will add on position here. Just click here on this plus icon, and then let's say here CTO. This is one position. Let's say I'll just save it, and then see it has been added here. So these things I have to add in the employment section, and employment type is full-time. Employment effective form, here you can add this form from, let's say, effective from this date to, let's say, this date. So let's say the employment of this person will be effective only for these days actually. And here department you can select. See, they have different department. You can create new department. Just click here on this plus icon, and then you can create as many department as you want. You can create as many employee type as you want from here. So these are the things actually. And then other department, let's say this person is working on human resource department, also working on finance department, let's say, also working on sales department, let's say. If you have this case, you can use it also. Then report to manager, and let's say no record found, or here no manager. And then here have the reports to manager since, let's say, 26 June, and location, let's say location is New York. And then let's say subsidiary, if you have any subsidiary, you can add work permit norm. Let's say this is the number, and work permit expiry date, let's say this is the expiry date, and highest qualification, let's say PhD, and skill, let's say here I will add skill, let's say C++, let's say this is one skill. In this way you can update the skill actually. And then if I click on this update option, then see these things has been added inside this person or this team member. Now if I go to the calendar view, then I think I will see some more information. See, this is the birthday of this team member. So in this way all the events will be shown on this calendar view actually. Hope you get idea. Now if I go to this employee section again, they have organizational chart, they have department, position, title, employee type. See, this is the organizational chart, and in my dashboard I have only one team member and me. That's why only two members are showing here. But in your dashboard, if you have multiple team member, here you will see the chart of your organization in a bird eye view actually. Hope you get idea. And if you click on any ones, and then you will get more idea about this person here. Hope you get idea about this organizational chart. And then they have the department. You can create more department from here. You can manage the departments from here. You can assign new member inside this department. They have position title. You can create new position, CTO. Let's say you want to create another position, manager, HR. You can create it. Just click here, add position title, and then you will be able to create it. And if you click on this manage section here, you will be able to assign more person on this position actually. And then they have the employee type. You can create more employee type from here. After that they have attendance. If I go to this attendance section, then see here you can add attendance. Let's say for this person, if I just click here, let's say not here, let's say 25, and on this date, let's say he arrived on, let's say on this time, let's say on this time this person arrived. And here see you will be able to see this person's IP address also. That means clock in IP address and clock out IP address, and let's say clock out time was this time, let's say. So these are the things. And working from, let's say, home. Let's say in this time he is working from home and he is working half day. If he is late, then you can enable this option also, but I'm not enabling. And then save, and then see it has been added, so the attendance is counted. So in this way you can count the attendance. So these are the things actually here in this attendance section. After that they have leave. If I go to this leave section, you can assign leave to your team member here. Just click here, assign leave, and then here choose team member. You have to choose the team member. Let's say this is the team member, and leave type, let's say he is sick, and 14 days leave. You can have here annual leave, compensative leave, and then hospital leave, marriage leave, then unpaid leave, etc, etc. And let's say date, it will start from maybe 25 to, yes, it will start from 25. And select duration. You can select multiple, half day, or single. And then they have attachment. If they have any attachment for this leave, you can add this attachment here. Let's say I will upload here on PDF. Let's say this is the document, and here reason. Let's say the reason is he is very sick. And then status approved, pending, you can have here, and then save it. And then this leave will be added for this person. Hope you get idea, guys. You can have more action. You can edit these things from here. Just click on this details. Hope you get idea how you can assign leave here. After that they have notice board. If I click on this notice board, you can add here new notice. Just click here, and then notice heading. Let's say notice notice 1, and then you can send this notice only to the employee or only to the client also. Let's say I will send it to the employee, and you can select the department also. That means to who is department employee you want to send this notice. Let's say I will send this notice to everyone. And then here notice details. Let's say I will copy some text from here just for test purpose, guys, but here you have to write your own notice actually. And here you can bold it, you can italic it, you can underline here. You can have different formatting option. You can add here image. Let's say I will add one image here. Just click here and then upload the image. Okay, here we cannot upload image. Maybe we have to insert the URL of the image. Anyway, guys, you can insert the URL and then save it, and then this notice will be sent to all of your employee. Hope you get idea. After that they have holiday. Here you can select the holiday. Let's say I will add one new holiday on this June, and I'll just click on here on this add holiday. Here I have to select the date. Let's say 27, and occasion. Occasion is, let's say, occasion 1. Let's say this is the occasion of this holiday, and you can add more. Let's say here I'll add 29, and let's say occasion 2, and then save it. And then these two occasion will be saved as holiday. Now if I go to calendar section again, then these two occasion will be shown here. I think. See here, this is one occasion holiday, this is another holiday. Hope you get idea, guys. In this way you will be able to add holiday here inside your dashboard. And then they have the growth strategy, strategic planning. If I go to this strategic planning section, you can add here new planning. Just click here on this new planning, and here planning name, let's say planning one. Here you can plan about the growth of your company. Actually, let's say start date will be this date and end date will be 30, and type, let's say team growth. And parent, here you can select parent planning if you have any planning previously, but I don't have. And then let's say the team will be here, let's say human resource. And collaborator, let's say this is the collaborator, I'm also the collaborator. And you can select all, also all your team members will be selected, and then click on this create, and see this planning has been created. Now if I enter to this planning, here vision, let's say our vision is to grow online business. Let's say this is the thing. And mission, let's say our mission is to get more subscribe. Okay, if you haven't subscribed, please subscribe this channel, guys. And core value, let's say this is our core value. And then if you want, you can save it, and then this strategic plan will be saved. See here, it has been saved. If you want to add new strategy, just click here new strategy, and here let's say strategy 2, and okay, strategy 2, and let's say this is a strategy 2, and then save it, and see this strategy has been added. If you want, you can add new target. Now just click here target, and then let's say target 1, and start date is this one, and end date will be, let's say this one. Initial value, let's say this is the initial value, and current value, let's say this one, and target value, let's say this one. And collaborator, you can add your team member here, and then click on create. See, the target has been created. You can add here now new target. So the thing is, at first you have to create the plan, and after creating the plan you have to create the strategy, and after creating the strategy you have to create the target. That's really awesome, guys. Hope you get idea about this strategic planning section. And in this way you can have here as many planning you want. Hope you get idea. After that, they have KPI, and in the KPI section you can set up the KPI of your company. See, guys, they have by default added a lot of KPI. Bank balance, this is the amount of bank balance, this is the revenue amount, and then monthly recurring revenue, MRR, yeah, this is the amount, and then annual recurring revenue, this is the ARR. So you can edit these things. Actually, let's say I'll edit it like that. So in this way you can edit everything, every KPI you can edit. Actually, to add new KPI you can delete all KPI also, because this KPI has been created by default here with the software. But if you want to add new KPI, just click here add KPI, and here you can add the title of your KPI, the category, the occurrence, the target, unit value, then order, remark, aggregation, then type, everything you can add here, and then you can add your KPI. Then they have the KPI report. If I go to this KPI report section, here you have to select the KPI. Let's say bank balance, this is the KPI compared to, let's say, monthly recurring revenue, and compared to, let's say, compared to previous week. And then here you can select the date, range, line chart, bar chart, what you want, monthly, quarterly, yearly, what you want. They have some advanced feature also, and then show the report, and then the report will be shown here. Hope you get idea. In this way you can also get the KPI reporting here. And in the KPI section, they have the KPI category, KPI dashboard, KPI data source. You can create different category of your KPI. You can create different KPI dashboard and keep different KPI data source if you want. I'm not going in details here because it will take a lot of time, but hope you are getting the idea how this software will help you. Then you can try this software by your own, right? With the help of your own use case, it will be more helpful, I think. After that, they have OKR, and here you can set up your OKR. Actually, here see they have the performance cycles. Now if you don't know what this OKR is, OKR stands for objectives and key result. That means it is the goal setting framework that helps individual and teams to track the progress of achieving them by creating engagement and alignment around measurable metrics. And you can create this type of OKR here inside this Flowyteam. Just click here on this new performance cycle. Here let's say OKR 1, the name will be OKR 1, cycle is, let's say, quarterly, and start date, let's say this is the start date, and then this is the end date, and then click on this create, and then see this OKR has been created. And in this way you can create here as many OKR you want to create, and then you can here select the company objective and just go to this section and see there have a lots of company objective that has been created by default with the software of Flowyteam. But if you want to add your own objective, just click here on this add new objective. Here let's say objective 1, and start date is this date, and then end date, let's say this date. And then here in the advanced section they have more features. They have weight, confidence, leaderboard, they have who can view the objective, and collaborator you can select from here, and then click on this save option. And then so guys, this objective has been created. Now if I click here, then here you can add new comment. Let's say work going fine. Let's say this is one comment, and then save it, and then this comment will be added. And to add the result, just click here on this plus icon and key result. Let's say the result is, this is the result, let's say, or let's say this is the result, and initial value is this value, current value is, let's say, this value, and target value is, let's say, this value. And here it will show you in the form of graph. Let's say I will remove it, and the graph will increase, I think. Let's say here the graph will be increased. Not sure why it's not increasing. Okay, here see it's changing. Okay, so in this way it will be changed. Actually unit value you can here, let's say 4%, you can add this type of OKR here. Hope you get idea. After that they have the learning hub, and if I go to this learning hub section, here you can create learning content for your team member. Just click here on this create learning content, and then subject, let's say subject is finance, and then type, let's say the type will be YouTube, and then learning category, let's say the category is here you can add maybe new, let's say finance, and then save, and then it will be added here. I think as you can see it has been added. So in this way you can add learning category. And here how to use Flowyteam tutorial video. See there, let's say I will select this one finance, and status active, started this date, and end date, let's say this date, and note here if you want you can add note, and then save it. And then in this way you can assign them new task. You can create the learning hub for your audience. Here let's say here is the YouTube video ID I have to insert. Let's say here I will insert this video ID and then update, and then this video will be added here. See guys, this video has been added. Now if I insert here, then I think I'll be able to view it. And also you can create different learning category from here. Just click here on this, and then here you can create the learning category, but this category you can create from this learning hub section also. And then they have the weekly check-in, 360-degree views. So a lot of things are available here. If I go to this weekly check-in for all, here see no check-in is available. They are saying if any check-in is available you will be able to see your check-in here. Hope you get idea. After that they have 360-degree view. If I go to this 360-degree view section, here you can people can review themselves maybe, and see here, and this is the time period, that means Q2 of 2023, and I think right now Q2 is running. So people will be able, or your team members will be able to review themselves from here. After that they have reward section, and here you can reward your team member. Let's say some of the people or some of the team member has done excellent work on your team, so you can reward them. As you can see guys, I have created one reward. To create new reward, just click here create reward, and then here insert reward name. Let's say the name will be reward 2, and this is the description of the reward, let's say. And then here you can upload one reward image. Let's say for example purpose I'm uploading this one, but in your case you have to upload here a very professional image. And reward type you can select automatically rewarded or redeemed by employee. Let's say I'll select here automatically rewarded, and reward approval automatically approved, and when it will be approved, reward by end of the performance cycle, let's say June 2023. And status active, maximum number of reward to given, let's say 3. And here reward is scoring based on all time personal score, based on performance for current cycle based on a specific objective score. Let's say I'll select the first one, and minimum score for this reward, let's say 44, and then save it, and then this reward will be saved, and whenever someone will get more than 44 score, then they will get this reward. Hope you get idea. And these are the things that are available inside this growth section. After that, they have productivity section. Here you can add task. Just click here on this task section, and you can add new task. You can add new category of task. Let's say I'll create new task. Just click here on this new task, and then here inside the task title, let's say task 2, and then project. You can select project. If you have project, you have to create the project from here actually. Hope you get hope you see my cursor. Anyway guys, we will select the project after some time, and select task board. You can select, and then task category. You can create new category, and let's say I'll create another category. Let's say it will be cat 2. The first one was cat 1, and the second one is cat 2, and then save it. And then here you can select the category of task, and then key result you can select, and you will get this key result in the KPI section actually. And then here is the description of the task. Let's say this is the task description, and if this task is dependent on another task, then you can select, or you can tick mark here, and here you can choose this task is depending on which task. In my case, let's say it depends on task 1, and start date, let's say start date is 27, due date is let's say 30. And then assignee, you can assign this task to one of your team member. Let's say this task will be assigned to this person, and you can allow the following employee to view this task also. Let's say you will assign this task to one person, but let's say another 3 or 4 of your team member will be able to see this task also. And here is the priority. Let's say priority is high, and you can also make it as repeat task. Just click here, and then here you can repeat it in every 2 day, 3 day, 2 week, 3 week, 4 month, etc, etc actually. But I'm not creating. Okay, let's say I will create repeat task, and then let's say 4 every 4 day, let's say, and then high. And here if you want, you can upload any file for this task. Let's say I will upload one here. Let's say I have uploaded this image here, and then just click on this save, and then this task will be saved. See, they're saying that the start date field must be a date after 29. Okay, here as I have created it as repeated date, that's why they're saying that okay, let's say this is the start date, and due date, let's say this date, and then let me try it again. And okay, let me remove the repeat, and then let me save it. Then I think the start date field must be a date after 29 June. Okay, after 29 June, they're saying let's say from 30 to this date, and then save it, and then it will be saved. Yes, it has been saved guys. So in this way you can create new task, and your assigned employee will get the notification to do this task actually. After that, similarly they have task board. See, as you can see here, this is the task board. You can drag and drop these things from incomplete to complete section. You can add new column here. You can create new task board from here. They have task calendar. You can also get the task calendar from here. See, this is the task calendar for this is task 2. This is the timeline for task 2, as you can see. Hope you get idea. And then there have whiteboard. If I go to this whiteboard section, you can create new whiteboard. Just click here on this new whiteboard, and then here, see, this is the whiteboard is loading. Here you can write, you can draw, you can have pitch here, you can share this screen to others, and you can present the thing that you want to present actually. Let's say here I will draw something. Here is the pen. Let's say here is the pen. Here you can write. Let's say I will write subscribe. As you can see here, you can write in this way. You can draw here line, you can draw here arrow, and then they have the different types of shape. Let's say there is a rectangle shape, and then they have the text. Let's say I'll add text here. Let's say subscribe, and then here you can change the font, you can change the font size, you can change the colors. Let's say it will be the color. You can change the alignment. So these are the things actually here you can do. Here I have the sticky note. Let's say here this is on a sticky note. Then here is the there have a lots of template. See, that's really awesome guys. You can use this template, you can customize this template. Let's say from here I will use this template. Just click here and see this template has been added here, and you can use this template from here. That's really great guys. I really like these templates. And then they have some apps that have UML via YUML, and then tabular data. So you can add here, let's say I'll add 6 row and 6 column, and then You can also add border and then add, and see this column, this table has been added here. But okay, let me add one table here in this section. Let me deselect it. As you can see, when I'm clicking here, then the sticky notes are coming here actually. But how can I deselect it? I'm clicking here again and again, but it's not deselecting. Let's say I will okay, yes, I'll select this cursor, and then here I will let's say add one table. Let's say here 4 column and 4 rows will be available, and then add, and then see this table has been added here actually. Here this is a table. You can increase or decrease the size from here. As you can see here, this is a table. Hope you get idea guys about this tables option. Let me show you here. This is the table, and you can customize these tables in different way also. And then they have the upload option. You can upload any file from your device or from URL also. Hope you get idea guys about this whiteboard section. After that, they have project, and if I go to this project section here, you can create new project. You can add new project category, and under one project you can have different tasks, different things actually. Hope you get idea. I'm not exploring these features anymore because it's very easy. After that, they have time logs. If I go to this time log section here, you can track the time actually. Just click here on this time log, and here select task. Let's say task 1, and start date this date, and in date let's say this date, and start time this time, and in time let's say this time, and then memo here let's say memo 1, and same, and then this time will start to track actually. Hope you get idea. After that, there have tickets. You can create different types of tickets here. Just click here, create ticket, and then here let's say ticket name is finance 1, and here ticket description, let's say this is the description, and you can also add here any attachment if you want. And requester name, let's say the requester name is this person, and agent, if you have any agent, you can assign the agent for this. And you can add type. Let's say the type of this ticket is bug, and then save. So in this way you can create the ticket actually, and then you can assign your team member to solve this ticket. That's really awesome guys. Hope you get idea. And see, here is the type. You can create new type bug that I have created right now, and priority, let's say urgent. And email, you can here select the channel, that means to whose channel you want to send the notification, tag, due date, etc etc. You can here add, and then they have the template maybe. Okay, you can submit and open it. You can submit and pending it. You can submit and resolve it, and you can submit and close it. Let's say I'll submit and open it, and then this ticket will be added here. See the total ticket here. Open ticket, number of open ticket is 1, and number of pending ticket is 0, number of resolved ticket is 0. So this ticketing system is really awesome guys, because by using this ticketing system you can track the problem of your company, and you can create different ticket, and then you can assign this ticket to solve your team members actually. Hope you get idea. After that, they have form. You can create here form also, and then you can get information from your team member also from here. I'm not creating form, just click here on this create form, and then here insert the name of your form, and see here you can add header, text field, text area, number, custom auto complete button, hidden input, paragraph, a lot of things that you want. You can add, just drag and drop it, and then you can add these things here, and then you can share this form to your team member. Hope you get idea guys about this productivity section. After that, they have business section. They have leads. If I go to this lead section, you can add new lead here. Just click here, add new lead. Here add the name of your client. Let's say my client name is Alex, and then client email is, let's say this is the email of my client, and then let's say this is the phone number of my client, and next follow up yes, and meeting date, let's say here I'll select the meeting date here 27, and note, if you have any note you can add the note about this customer or about this client. And lead source, let's say lead source is maybe Facebook, and then here company detail, let's say Alex Hunt, the company name, and website, let's say alex.com. anyway, anything can be. And address, let's say this is the okay, this is not address, right? New York, let's say this is the address. And then choose one agent. If you have any agent, you can choose the agent. Let's say this is the agent who will be assigned for this client, and then just save it, and then click on this save. And see, they're saying that please enter a valid URL like okay, where is the URL? Okay, here let me add here is space travelo.com. it's a valid URL, and then save it. Maybe here I have to add HTTPS. Let me add here HTTPS, and then I think it will be done. Yes, now it's done. So in this way you can add here different lead, and then if you have lots of lead, you can filter the leads from here. As you can see, lots of filter options are available. You can filter the leads from here. After that, they have client. You can see all your clients from here. And the last option is reporting. They have attendance report, they have leave report, they have the time log report, they have task report, KPI report, OKR report, 360-degree review report also. Hope you get idea. As you can see here, this is the present is 1, absent is 16 days, and work clock 12 hours, day late, and how many days he worked on half day. Every details you will get here actually. Hope you get idea guys about this Flowyteam software. The software is really huge. They have a lots of feature. If you want to explore the complete software, then you have to explore it by yourself actually, because to save time I skipped some of the important feature maybe, but I'll recommend you to explore the software by your own. And if you think guys you need this type of team productivity software, then you can get this Flowy lifetime deal from AppSumo. I'll give the URL of this Flowy lifetime deal in the description of this video. Just go to the description of this video and get the 10% discount on this Flowy lifetime deal. It's an affiliate link guys. If you use this link to purchase this amazing deal, I'll get a small commission without costing you any additional costing. So if you think guys this video is helpful for you, then please consider using this link to purchase this amazing deal. And the last thing is, visit our website www.passivern.com to get more tips and tricks about growing online business. Also join our VIP lifetime deal discussion group through the description of this video. And if you haven't subscribed to this YouTube channel yet guys, then please consider subscribing this channel. Thanks again for watching this video.